Most people think high intelligence makes life easier. Faster thinking. Better decisions. More success. Psychology tells a more complicated story. Highly intelligent people often struggle in ways that aren't obvious from the outside. Not because they're weak, but because their minds process the world differently. In this video, we'll explore 8 real struggles of being highly intelligent, based on psychology and behavioral research. If any of these feel uncomfortable to hear, that's not a coincidence. 1. Overthinking everything. Highly intelligent people rarely stop at the first answer. Their minds explore possibilities, alternatives, and consequences automatically. This depth of thinking can be powerful, but it can also become exhausting. Psychology links this to heightened cognitive activity. The brain doesn't switch off easily. As a result, intelligent people often replay conversations, question decisions, and analyze situations long after they're over. Thinking deeply helps solve problems. But when it turns constant, it can steal peace. 2. Difficulty connecting with others. Intelligence can create social distance. Highly intelligent people may struggle to find others who think at the same depth or pace. Small talk feels shallow. Surface conversations feel draining. Psychology shows that when cognitive styles differ, connection requires more effort. This doesn't mean intelligent people lack social skills. It means they often crave meaningful connection, not constant interaction. The result can be loneliness, even in crowded rooms. 3. Emotional intensity. High intelligence is often linked with high emotional awareness. Intelligent people don't just think deeply. They feel deeply. They notice subtle changes in tone, behavior, and energy. They sense problems before they're spoken. This emotional sensitivity can increase empathy. But it can also increase stress. Psychology connects this to heightened emotional processing, which makes emotional overload more likely. 4. Self-doubt. Despite competence, one of the most surprising struggles of intelligent people is self-doubt. The more you know, the more aware you become of what you don't know. Psychology calls this the opposite of overconfidence. Intelligent people often question their conclusions, second-guess themselves, and delay decisions. This humility protects them from arrogance. But it can also slow progress and reduce confidence. 5. Boredom comes easily. Highly intelligent minds crave challenge. Routine tasks, repetitive environments, and predictable systems quickly become boring. Psychology links this to high cognitive needs. The brain requires stimulation to stay engaged. When intelligent people aren't challenged, motivation drops. Focus fades. Energy decreases. It's not laziness. It's understimulation. 6. Difficulty relaxing. Relaxation is harder when your mind is always active. Highly intelligent people often struggle to just relax because their thoughts continue even during rest. Silence triggers thinking. Free time triggers analysis. Psychology suggests this is due to strong internal cognitive activity. The brain is trained to process, not pause. Learning how to rest becomes a skill, not a default. 7. Feeling misunderstood. Intelligent people often simplify their thoughts so others can follow, but still feel misunderstood. Their ideas may be too complex, nuanced, or unconventional for quick explanation. Psychology shows that when internal complexity is high, external communication becomes harder. Over time, this leads to frustration and withdrawal. Not because they feel superior, but because they feel unseen. 8. High standards for themselves. Intelligent people often expect a lot from themselves. They notice flaws others ignore. They see potential gaps before they become problems. Psychology links this to high self-monitoring and internal standards. This drive can lead to excellence. But it can also lead to burnout and dissatisfaction. When nothing feels good enough, progress feels slow. Final thoughts. High intelligence is not just a gift. It's a responsibility. It brings depth, awareness, and insight. But it also brings sensitivity, self-questioning, and mental strain. If you recognized yourself in this video, that's not weakness. It's awareness. And awareness is the first step toward balance. Outro. Tell me in the comments, which struggle felt the most personal to you. And if you want to understand how intelligent minds can protect their mental health, watch the next video.